and welcome back to my channel. You guys know that I'm always excited to talk about travel, and I actually should have done this video last week, but that's okay, better late than never. So today I'm going to be talking about Memorial Day travel that's going to reach a 12-year high. So if you've ever traveled on Memorial Day, you know how awful it can be. And as I say that brought back a memory of my mom and I taking my sister and her best friend down to Hampton to spend the weekend with her little boyfriend at the time. And y'all, that traffic was horrible. We sat in that traffic for hours. So Memorial Day marks the unofficial start of summer, and Americans will kick off the season by traveling in near record numbers. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So according to AAA, more than 41.5 million, y'all, that's a lot of people, 41.5 million Americans will travel this Memorial Day weekend. I will not be one of those. Nearly 5% more than last year, and the most in more than a dozen years, with nearly 2 million additional people taking to planes, trains, automobiles, and other modes of transportation. So INRIX, a global transportation analysis company, expects travel delays on major roads could be up to 3 times longer than normal, and Friday. So I'm sorry, 3 times normal, with the busiest days, listen to me now, the busiest days for you to travel are said to be Thursday and Friday. That is May the 24th and the 25th. And the 25th, by the way, is my sister's birthday. So as commuters mix with holiday travelers. The highest gas prices since 2014 won't keep travelers home this Memorial Day weekend, said Bill Sutherland, who's the senior vice president at AAA and publishing. In a written statement, he says a strong economy and growing consumer confidence are giving Americans all the motivation they need to kick off what we expect to be a busy summer travel season with a Memorial Day getaway. So let's talk about by the numbers. 2018 Memorial Day holiday travel forecast. So for automobiles, the vast majority of travelers, they're going to be 36.6 million that will hit the road this Memorial Day, 4.7% more than last year. Planes, 3.1 million people will travel by air, a 6.8% increase, and a 5th year of consecutive air travel volume increases. Trains, buses, and cruise ships. Travel across these sectors will increase by 2.4% to 1.8 million passengers. Drivers, beware. Don't say I didn't warn you. Drivers, beware. Worst times to hit the road. So, for the 36.6 million Americans traveling by automobile, NREX, in collaboration with AAA, predicts drivers will experience the greatest amount of congestion on Thursday, May the 24th, and Friday, May the 25th. In the late afternoon, as commuters leave work early and mix with holiday travelers. Several major U.S. metros could experience double the travel times compared to a normal trip, while New Yorkers could see 3 times the delay. Travel Industry Exchange. So the Travel Industry Exchange is a leading one-to-one event featuring a product-focused conference, networking, entertainment. Top agents vow for, hold on 1 minute. Oh, you know what? Oh, so anyway, let me finish with that thought. So the Travel Industry Exchange, they say, is ranked the most congested country in the world, and U.S. drivers. Let me just start all over. Fuck. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This week's travel video, you guys, we're talking about Memorial Day travel because it's going to reach a 12-year high. So if you're planning on traveling for Memorial Day, you want to listen up. So Memorial Day marks the unofficial start of the summer, right? Unofficial, because the official start of summer is June 21st. And Americans will kick off the season by traveling in near record numbers. According to AAA, more than 41.5 million Americans will travel this Memorial Day weekend, which is nearly a 5% more increase than last year, and the most in more than a dozen years. With nearly 2 million additional people taken to planes, trains, automobiles, and other modes of transportation, Enrix is a global transportation analysis company. They expect travel delays on major roads could be up to 3 times longer than normal, with the busiest days, listen you guys, being Thursday and Friday. That is May the 24th and May the 25th. And the 25th is my sister's birthday, so I won't be out of town anyway. So, and because what's going to happen is holiday travelers are going to mix with local commuters. That is going to be a problem, okay? And they're saying, according to AAA, that the high cost for gas is not keeping people at home this year, which I think is a good thing. So by the numbers, so 2018 Memorial Day holiday travel forecast. Automobiles, the vast majority of travelers, 36.6 million, will hit the road this Memorial Day, 4.7% more than last year. Planes, 3.1 million people will travel by air, a 6.8% increase, and the fifth year of consecutive air travel volume increases. So trains, buses, and cruise ships, travel across these sectors will increase by 2.4% to 1.8 million passengers. Drivers beware, worst times to hit the road. So for the 36.6 million Americans traveling by automobile, NREX, in collaboration with AAA, predicts drivers will experience the greatest amount of congestion on, like I said, Thursday, May the 24th and Friday, May the 25th in the late afternoon as commuters leave work early and mix with holiday travelers. So that is going to be a nightmare for many people. So I would say this: if you're not going out of town and you can telework, I would say request to telework that day, or maybe even take off, or try to leave a little early, because the traffic is going to get really, really bad. So let's talk about the worst days and times to travel. So metro area, worst day for travel, worst time for travel, delay is this: Atlanta, Georgia, Thursday, May the 24th, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Okay. Houston, Texas, Thursday, May 24th, 4:30 to 6 p.m. Boston, Massachusetts, Thursday, May 24th, 4:30 to 6 p.m. Washington, D.C., Thursday, May 24th, 4:30 to 7 p.m. San Francisco, California, Friday, May 25th, 3 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. Los Angeles, California, Friday, May 25th, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. New York, New York, Friday, May 25th, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Detroit, Michigan, Friday, May 25th, 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Now, that's kind of a small window, so that's not too bad. Chicago, Illinois, Friday, May 25th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Seattle, Washington, Friday, May 25th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So let's talk about higher gas prices. They're not deterring travelers, you guys. So the 88% of travelers choosing to drive will pay the most expensive Memorial Day gas prices since 2014. Gas prices averaged $2.72 in April, an increase of 33 cents from last year due to expensive crude oil, record gasoline demand, and shrinking global supply. However, these higher prices are not keeping holiday travelers home, with automobile travel expected to increase for the fourth straight year by nearly 5% over last Memorial Day season. So, like I said, gas prices is not keeping people from staying home, okay? Now, here's something else I wanted to share with you. So, travelers will also save on AAA Three Diamond hotels this Memorial Day season. So, if you are a AAA member like I am, you will want to check that out. So, which are trending 14% less expensive than last year, with an average rate of $186 nightly. Meanwhile, AAA Two Diamond hotels are 7% more expensive than last Memorial Day, with an average nightly cost of $151 a night, which really still is not that bad. So let's talk about top Memorial Day travel destinations. This is getting to the good stuff, you guys. So, Orlando, no surprise there. Orlando again tops this year's list of the most visited Memorial Day destinations in the United States based on AAA advanced travel bookings. Cruises to Alaska originating in Seattle and Anchorage, as well as warm weather destinations in Hawaii, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Southern California top travelers' domestic itineraries this summer. So, in this order: The top travel destinations. I already told you Orlando, Florida is number 1. Number 2, Seattle, Washington. Number 3, Honolulu, Hawaii. Number 4, Las Vegas, Nevada. Number 5, Anchorage, Alaska. Number 6, Phoenix, Arizona, which is someplace y'all know I always have wanted to visit, and it is on my to-do list. Number 7, Anaheim, California. Number 8, Boston, Massachusetts. Number 9, Denver, Colorado, and number 10, New York. For those planning to kick off their summer with an overseas vacation, Europe is a major draw this year. Rome, Dublin, and London are the most popular international travel destinations for the Memorial Day weekend. So according to Hertz, a 40-year AAA partner and the busiest airport pickup locations for travelers renting a car, you're going to be renting a car, this Memorial Day season are expected to be Orlando, number 1, Las Vegas, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Hawaii. The busiest day for rental pickups is expected to be May the 25th, with an average rental length of nearly 6 days as travelers look to take advantage of the long holiday weekend. So that's your report, you guys. I would say choose wisely as you decide on where it is that you want to go this holiday season, because there will be plenty of traffic out. So I would say make sure you get a good night's sleep. Make sure you get up, you're well rested, you have a little something so you're not cranky, because what you don't want to do is go out and have road rage, because that just spoils everybody's daggone weekend. So I want to wish you guys a happy Memorial Day. And like I said, safe travels. If you're going to be at home, barbecuing, all that kind of good stuff, please be safe. Do it responsibly. Okay? Keep your eye on the grill. Do not leave them unattended. Don't have them too close to the house. Y'all know the drill. So thank you so much for my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those that continue to support me in all that I do. You guys know I love you to the moon and back, because I couldn't do it without you. If you happen to stumble across this page, I want to say thank you as well. Now, I'll tell you something that I told my audience on my Catch Up With Me video. Please be sure to get your travel certificates. I have the hotel and air for 2. I have the 1 to 4 night hotel stay, and I'm going to add the Las Vegas travel certificate. So if the Vegas certificate's not on my website just yet, but it will be added shortly. And so if you're interested in the Las Vegas certificate, just send me an email. I'll put in the description box. Let me know, and I can email it out to you. All the instructions for how to redeem the certificate are on the certificate. Make sure you read it carefully. I do not actually book those trips at all. There's a company that does it. I just pay for the certificates to give them to you all, but there's a company that actually does it. So I will leave my website in the description box that you can go to it and download your certificate. That's all I have, you guys. I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you somewhere interesting in the world. Until then, take care.